That's unfair. Guy Wimper comes out. He's 6'6", 302 yards. Good job by James Pinkney getting the flow left and then coming back to the playmaker. There's the would-be pancake, but D. McCann's would not go down.
A lot of credit to D. McCann for staying on his feet. What a shot. Look at this. It's a free one, too.
Here comes the train on the outside. Guy Wimper puts the wallop on D. McCann on the outside.
Allison's got 3 catches for 25 yards, all in the last few minutes here. Big third down play. Johnson driving. I don't think he got it. Let's see what. Yes, he did get it. There's the spot. It was a good spot. Johnson going to have the first down for East Carolina. Ernest Hunter makes the stop with Mark Magro. That's the difference in a game these days when you get big people that can run like Guy Wimper.
And there's a difference in the game right here when there's a time you have to just stick your head down and get what you can. It's 3rd and 1. Chris Johnson knew that, did a great job, and Guy Wimper does an excellent job on the outside. Dave, there's always a time in the game where you got to take a shot. I think this is the time you take the shot.
I agree with you. 9:35 to go. And they run it up the middle. And there was a... Chris Sellers was beaten. Kevin McClee got in and beat the guard he was trying to pull. And it put an end to that play.
I just like the matchup on the outside with Andre Allison going against D. McCann to the short side of the field. If you can just get him in a man-to-man situation or something close to that where you can get a jump ball to the outside, and Skip Holtz would love to get it to his playmaker on the outside. Let Pinkney get back and fire one down the field.
Chris Johnson so far 13 carries, 45 yards. It's a 3.5 per attempt. 2nd and long. Pinkney pumps. Now lets it go down the sideline into double coverage. Broken up by Jamal Adai. Tried to get it in there to Allison. Jamal Adai, the senior from Valrico, Florida, broke it up. Coming in, he was coming over from his free safety spot.
It's another down.
Great discipline by D. McCann, the corner. We saw Guy Wimper lay a block on him, but right here he shows great discipline to the outside, the out, and then the up. Lorello's got him low, but D. McCann plays right field on the play, goes right up, and then he gets help by Jamal Adai. A big push on Andre Allison on D. McCann, trying to fight for the football. It wasn't called. Should have been offensive pass interference, but credit D. McCann. Terrific play.
East Carolina's had the ball twice as much than West Virginia, but the Mountaineers lead at 14-3, and there's a jailbreak there. Looks like it's going to go against East Carolina. Chris Sellers moved
Prior to the false start, number 70 offense, 5 yards, down.
So Chris Sellers having a tough go here.
Now, I'm not sure Mike Lorello trying to time up his blitz from the outside. I'm not sure if he, the offensive lineman moved first. That's exactly right, Chris Sellers.
If he holds in.
Yeah, he's got an easy
Mike's
5 yards the other way. I like the way Chris Sellers was thinking, though, Dave. If he lets Mike Lorello go through, your quarterback's on his back.
There's your time of possession, but it's all about scoring when you have it. And West Virginia's done that. Off shovel pass with a little room. Staying on his feet. These East Carolina ball carriers are doing a real nice job. They're taking some big licks. And Robert Tillman gets that pass. Morty Ivy brought him down.
Terrific job of keeping the legs going. And all these East Carolina offensive running backs have been doing a great job of, after the initial hit, getting another 2 or 3 yards. And a nice play set up by the quarterback. Pinkney brought everybody to him. And then Robert Tillman, another one of those guys. Coach Holt said, we got to get it to Allison or Robert Tillman and get Chris Johnson involved. Those are the 3 playmakers.
Here's Doherty with the punt. Last one turned into a 76-yarder. Boy, this one right up the silo. Can he get somebody down there? And he kicked it into the end zone. Great hang time, 4.9 seconds hang time on a punt that went 42 yards. We'll take a break. 7:56 to go here in the first half, and West Virginia leading at home by 11. Virginia Family Weekend, full house here at Mountaineer Field in Morgantown, West Virginia. And time now for a look at our Hyundai Cool Facts. And look what happened last time these folks got together about 55 weeks ago. Wasn't pretty for the Pirates. Some serious yardage, almost 5 Bills on the ground. They run a reverse, and it's well set up. Coming out of near side, Pat White throws a nice block. Darius Raynaud, who caught the touchdown pass, the first score of the game. Big gain there, 20 yards. Travis Williams makes the stop.
Nice play call on first down by Rich Rodriguez. Gets the flow all going to the left side, and then he gives it back to Raynaud, who has some speed on the outside, and you like to see the quarterback out in front making that effort to get the block.
Yeah, but John Kinjemi's later. Is John Kinjemi leading that play if it's called like that or what?
I don't know if I was that fast to get out in front of that one. Oh, pick and choose your spot.
That's exactly right. There's your rush totals. West Virginia doubling up here. Run Pernell Williams up the middle. He's out of Jefferson High School.
Let's give credit to East Carolina up front. The defense.
No question.
I had the feeling this is going to be one of those sluggo games where you're just going to line up and just try to run the football between the tackles. But this defense is playing well.
Second down and a long 9. Williams 8 carries, 32 yards. Straight quarterback draw. Oh, Pat White got stuck by Chris Moore. Real instinctive player. He's on the Butkus watch list, and that certainly is a good indication as to why.
Well, this is what happens when you get out of the Skip Holtz doghouse. You make a bad play a couple series ago, and then Chris Moore says, none of that. I'm done with that. Get me out of the penalty box. Put me back into the game. And it's a big collision. No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 for the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers 2 of 4 on third down conversions. Lead by 11, 6:23 to go. White got a nice pocket, hangs, fires, and got it. First down and more. East Carolina territory. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And that's a catch by Brandon Miles, who's averaging 17 yards a catch. He goes for 22 on this one.
Well, that's the West Virginia deep threat. Brandon Miles does an excellent job, and a terrific throw by Pat White on a corner route. Normally, Dave, he'd like to throw that up in the air, but there's a time and place where you have to stick that on a line. Pat White made a great decision sticking that throw.
From the East Carolina 38-yard line. A sweep. Nice run by Gwaltney. He's a strong man, particularly in the lower body. He was a 5-star recruit out of North Babylon, New York. Richard Coots makes the stop for East Carolina.
Well, this is that big tandem in the backfield. We talked about that West Virginia double wide. This backfield is huge right now with Gwaltney and Owen Schmidt in the same backfield.
Offset to the left. Gwaltney 3 carries, 6 yards. Fake it to him. And throwing underneath. Boy, he had a man open. But not a good throw by White. And he tried to throw it to Josh Bailey, who's looking for his first catch of the season. He's a senior. Josh is out of Gilbert, West Virginia.
Well, Pat's made some good decisions today, but this one wasn't. He has his fullback wide open in the flat, and he also has a wide receiver on a corner route, but he picked the worst guy to throw the football to because the most traffic's in the middle of the football field, and he's double covered, one on the outside and one on the inside, and he makes a bad ball to boot, so he'd like to have that one back.
White's 3 of 4, 46 yards since coming in relief of Adam Bednarik, who strained his left knee. Throwback screen. Into the den he goes and picks up the first down. Brandon Miles. Backside throw there. Erodi Jean makes the stop for East Carolina. First down Mountaineers. They moved the chains with 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. Miles 2 catches for 30 yards.
Great individual effort by Brandon Miles because East Carolina had this play stopped. Brandon Miles does an excellent job of going underneath. He had a retreat to get the first down in the initial move he makes to the inside. Pat White today 4 of 5 for 54 yards.
Schmidt and Gwaltney stay on here in this series. Gwaltney gets the carry. Powers across the 20. Look at that power just dragging people down to the 17-yard line. Brought down by Josh Chilson, senior from Sefner, Florida, number 43.
Well, that's a perfect example of the strength shown in the backfield. Gets an excellent block out in front by Owen Schmidt. And there's the strength, just runs through tackles and drags people for 3 and 4 yards, does the freshman.
Gwaltney, 4 carries, 14 yards. That's what he's done coming into the season. That's what he's done through that carry. 4:43 and counting here in the second. Colson gets the carry. And Colson skips across the 15 to about the 12. For another sizable gain there. Josh Chilson with the tackle. And this is what we expected coming into this game. Bang, bang, and bang until you get in the end zone.
Well, this four-headed running back, it's almost like facing Roger Clements. I'll throw you the heat. I've got a good deuce. I've got the splitter. I mean, you've got a change-up. You've got it all because all these guys have different talents, but they mesh well together.
10 WVU first downs, 5 for East Carolina. Clock at 4:18. White on a keeper. Well, he ran into a defender, and a defender had to grab on, and White moved the pile forward. Not a bad job by the quarterback. Deshaun Stephens makes the stop.
Yeah, you have to worry about all the running backs that West Virginia bring out, but then Bednarik and Pat White, they're number 1 and number 2 in rushing and leading the team, and White's led the team with going into the game 189 yards on the ground.
A lot of touches. Wouldn't be surprised to see Mr. Schmidt get a little play here. Second down, 7. Just outside the 10. White got all day. Man, touchdown! Brandon Miles. 20-3 West Virginia.
Touchdown, West Virginia.
Impressive drive by West Virginia, and Pat White does an excellent job on the play fake, gets his feet set, and just sticks the football down the middle. Wide open is Brandon Miles. You can't catch him. Pierre Parker trailing the entire way. White just throws a strike.
Well done to Brandon Miles, their number 1 receiver. And he missed the extra point. Can you believe that? The first missed PAT of the season for Pat McAfee. As Brandon Miles catches his first TD pass of the season. And for Pat White, that's his first TD toss.
Terrific job by Brandon Miles because he just uses his speed to get to the inside. Nobody covers him on the skinny post, and he runs right by Erod Jean, the cornerback, and then Parker cannot catch him from behind. All he's going to do is split the middle here and get to the inside. All you have to do is get there. There's no free safety in the middle. Wide open throwing lane for Pat White to get the football to the back of the end zone.
Well, they caused some massive confusion on that. His corner thought he had somebody high and didn't, and both guys bit at the same time.
That's the one when the defensive backs make eye contact as the blue jersey's going by him. And they go, I thought you had him.
Yeah. Not a good feeling. Mr. Miles out of Goochland, Virginia, fastest deep threat on the ball club. Good jumper as well.
Boy, great drive. 11 plays, 80 yards, eating up some clock as well.
Travis Williams. And number 5, Chris Johnson.
Took him just 4 minutes and 21 seconds to get another 6 on the board, and uncharacteristically, McAfee missed the point after. McAfee hooks one, and that is out of bounds. Boy, that's a bad couple of kicks there for Mr. McAfee. Misses a PAT and then hooks one out of bounds, so that'll get the ball out in really good field position for East Carolina.
We have a kick out of bounds, untouched by the kicking team.
We'll get things started at the 35-yard line.
Kickoff out of bounds, untouched by the kicking. Will be placed the 34-yard line, first down.
Hey folks, ESPN Game Plan, it offers max college football. You gotta love it. Up to 15 games per week. Catch every minute of the best matchups on TV or online. This week's games include SC Oregon, Iowa, Ohio State. For more information, go to ESPN.com, keyword Game Plan. Terrific contest, and does SC get a real test at Oregon tonight? Gets a whole bunch of Oregon players who are from Southern California that were probably passed over by the SC folks. A completion far side. They go to Allison. Mike Lorella runs him out of bounds. Jeff Castile right now, he can rest pretty easily right for the moment.